Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Mandy Wilson. I am a guided tour expert with Luxury Gold, and today we are talking about Switzerland. What I love about Switzerland is there really is something for everyone to see and experience. From the Swiss Alps to the charming lakes to the beautiful villages, there's lots of history, winter activities, hiking, and so much more. Switzerland is all about sustainable tourism to preserve this area for future generations to come and visit. It's located in the central part of the European continent, and around 8.85 million people get to call this country their home. Many languages are spoken here, from Italian to French to German, and so much more. While Vaduz is not located in Switzerland, we do visit this area on our guided tour with Luxury Gold, so it's worth a mention. Vaduz is the capital of Liechtenstein, a small country nestled between Switzerland and Austria. It's perched on a hill overlooking the Rhine Valley, and it has beautiful views of the town. St. Moritz is a luxury alpine resort known for its glamorous atmosphere. It's a favorite for the rich and famous for winter activities such as skiing and snowboarding. Let's test your knowledge. Looking at this image, do you know what this image is? If you guess the Switzerland flag, then you would be correct. The roof of Europe is a high altitude destination located in the Swiss Alps. It's home to the highest railway station in Europe, situated at 11,332 feet above sea level. We get to enjoy views of the Aletsch Glacier, the longest glacier in the Alps. Also here is the Sphinx Observatory, which offers panoramic views. Ice Palace is a world of ice sculptures and tunnels that's carved into the glacier. The Glacier Express is one of the most scenic train journeys in the world, connecting the mountain resort of Zermatt and St. Moritz. This journey covers 291 bridges, 91 tunnels, and it's an 8-hour trip. So when we travel with Luxury Gold, we're sitting in first class on the Glacier Express. We do have food and beverage service to our seat from their onboard kitchen. The Glacier Express operates year-round and is often referred to as the slowest express train in the world. But that leisurely pace allows you to fully appreciate the magnificent scenery. Can anybody tell me what this image is? If you guess the Matterhorn, you would be correct. Zermatt is a charming, car-free alpine village known for its stunning views of the Matterhorn. The iconic peak that inspired the shape of the Toblerone chocolate. The Matterhorn Glacier Paradise is home to the highest ski lift in Europe, offering year-round skiing and, of course, incredible views. You can take a ride on the historic cogwheel railway that takes you from Zermatt to the Rosengart summit at 10,135 feet above sea level. It's the highest open-air railway in Europe. Which country eats the most chocolate? Well, if you're thinking Switzerland, you would be correct. The average person consumes 19.5 pounds of chocolate per year in Switzerland, making it the country that consumes the most chocolate per capita in the world. This image might be familiar to you. This fountain is located in Geneva, and it's one of the most famous landmarks of Geneva. The iconic fountain shoots water 460 feet into the air. So while there, obviously, we're going to take in these views. We're going to take a boat ride on Lake Geneva. There's other things to see and do as well. We can visit Old Town. The European headquarters of the United Nations is here. Guests can take a guided tour to learn about the history of the UN. And then, of course, there's other sites to see, such as the International Red Cross and Red Crescent Museum, and not to mention the stunning views that you have there in the background. Lucerne is a beautiful city full of rich history. Chapel Bridge dates back to the 14th century. It's the iconic covered wooden bridge that you've probably seen in many pictures when looking at Lucerne. We also want to visit the Lion Monument while there, and it's a sculpture created to honor the Swiss Guard who were killed during the French Revolution. You can take a gondola to the top of Mount Pilatus to see, along the way, you're going to see dairy, cows, you're going to see beautiful sights. And then at the top, you have time to walk around, take in the sights, maybe grab a hot beverage, take in some lunch before you take the cogwheel railway down, which has stunning views. And then, of course, at the bottom, you get to take a boat ride on Lake Lucerne, enjoying all of those views from a different perspective that you just got to experience. Zurich is a fantastic city to visit. This is St. Peter's Church that's pictured here. This is the medieval church known for having Europe's largest clock face. Zurich has many drinking fountains. I was impressed with this. Throughout their downtown area, there's over 1,200 drinking fountains. So if you're like me and you travel with a reusable water bottle, you're always hydrated in the city of Zurich. Another fun fact about Zurich is it's ranked one of the world's happiest cities and has been called a city with a high quality of life. So no surprise, Zurich is also known for its Swiss chocolate shops. And so this is an image that I enjoy. We stayed near the rail station while in Zurich, and it was easy to navigate the city, whether you wanted to hop on their rail system there or just walk through the city. This is the Old Town area, very easy to get around. The people are friendly, lots of sights to take in. So I can't say enough about Switzerland and what an amazing experience it is. So I wanted to share with you Luxury Gold has a wonderful tour. They have more than one of Switzerland. This tour starts and stops in Zurich. All of the destinations that we spoke about today in this presentation, Valdez, St. Moritz, Zermatt, Geneva, Lucerne, we're visiting all of those beautiful places and staying at least 2 nights in each place. When you travel with Luxury Gold, you're staying in 5-star hotels. We include amazing dining options on those included meal nights. The experiences that we have together are exclusive experiences for Luxury Gold guests, and you're traveling with a traveling concierge. So what does the concierge do? They want to make sure that they provide all the information about the destination. They're with our group from start to finish. And they also want to make sure that anything that you want to see or do that's not part of the itinerary, they want to help you get that planned. If you're traveling with Luxury Gold, from your home to the airport, we can provide transfers, round-trip transfers, within 50 miles of the airport. If you live within 70 miles of the airport, that's okay. We just need to make sure we update our system with those details, and that's complimentary for our guest. We also take care of your luggage on trip. So you're not handling your luggage from the coach to your guest room. We'll take care of all of that, and that's all part of what our traveling concierge does. We're staying in 5-star luxury hotels with fantastic amenities and things for our guests to do on property if they wish to explore the area a little bit more around the hotel. We want to make sure that we include room service, so that is part of the experience. We try to dine at one Michelin-star restaurant, one acclaimed restaurant during those included meal nights. We sometimes like to do cooking demonstrations or cooking classes together, or perhaps a foodie tour of the destination. So these are included on about half of our trips. The evening meals and daily breakfast is included. The curated experiences, these are extraordinary VIP experiences where we're going in after hours with just our small group. We want to make sure that our guests really get to see what's unique about the area that we're visiting. And so these VIP experiences allow our guests to be able to do that. On all of our trips, we want to include a Make Travel Matter experience. This is an opportunity to connect with the locals, to give back to the communities through unique experiences that are only available with Luxury Gold. So what's included on this particular tour? We've got daily breakfast, about half the evening meals, and 3 lunches, where we've got our transportation included. We talked about the portage. You've got your traveling concierge with the group from the very start of the tour to the very end. We also want to make sure we provide those transfers from the airport to the hotel. Those are round trip. And then, of course, you've got some amazing sights. So everything that we've talked about today, you will get to experience. I love that we get to meet a chocolatier and visit the factory to learn more about the Swiss chocolate. We get to take an evening cruise on Lake Lucerne. There's some beautiful experiences on this particular trip, but this is not the only tour that we offer. So if you are interested in Switzerland, everyone at Travel Central is very familiar with our brands and what we offer, and they can make recommendations for different tours based on what you want to see and do. So if you do have any questions on Luxury Gold, on Switzerland, Travel Central is your go-to. They are a preferred partner of ours for many years, and we love working with Travel Central, and I'm sure you will as well. Thank you so much for your time, and hope to see you on a Luxury Gold tour soon. Take care.